Hello everyone. I just want to do a quick channel update because I'm about to hit 500 subscribers, which for me is just a crazy number that 500 people actually want to watch me working on a vehicle or working on a Land Rover or talking about a Land Rover. I just do it as a hobby. I don't actually work in the motor trade anymore. I used to work in the motor trade. Obviously, I am a qualified mechanic from in the Marines. I then did a mobile mechanic and I don't really work in the motor trade anymore, but I just like to do it as a hobby. Unfortunately for me, I am now stuck working on this because I refuse to pay anyone else to work on it for me. The video's already out now, and basically the blue smoke, and it's just not ideal situation. There's also, I should have just done a compression test on it, that's why I'm a little bit clattered in oil again. Taking the glow plugs out as well. So if you do actually have a 2.2 litre Puma Defender, these videos are just for you. So I do hope you get some value out of them. Unfortunately, it's not a TD5. I will be doing some TD5 videos in the future. I have plenty of ideas in my head, so do stick with me for when I actually get time. I'm hoping to get clear of this within the next few weeks. I don't have a heap of time at the minute. I'm quite busy with work and stuff. Once I do get this clear, I will be back onto the Defender, hitting out Defender videos, sharing the knowledge of Defenders. But an update about this is basically, if you've seen the video, it's blowing blue smoke. I think it's the piston rings. I've done a compression test of it. The compression test, I'll let you see the video. Tune in for the next video to see the results of the compression test. But I'm basically going to now replace the actual injector seals, and I'm going to replace the rocker cover because there's a PCV valve in the rocker cover, and also the injector seals, they do tend to wear over time with the copper seal, so I'm now going to replace them as well. But if you have subscribed to the channel, I really do appreciate it, and I really do appreciate you watching. And I also appreciate for anyone who's actually subscribed to the channel, who's actually gone and bought something out of the description on the Amazon affiliate links. Now, I don't expect anyone to do this, but Amazon have a qualifying criteria, which is 3 sales within the first sort of 3 months or something of getting onto the affiliate program. Now, through the generosity and the kindness of actual people who are clicking in the description and then clicking to buy the product, what I am using, and I actually have bought these products from Amazon, so that's why I'm putting them on. If I hadn't bought the products from Amazon, I wouldn't be advertising them. But you know, Amazon, it's like 1 or 2% commission, but at least it's something for the channel, so I can then reinvest back into the channel, get better equipment, maybe get a better microphone, maybe get a better camera, stop using my phone because it's absolutely covered in oil from the last few weeks. Especially from the gearbox video, and also from this is absolutely stinking in oil. When I took the inlet manifold off, oh my god, I've actually cleaned it. It's down here. I've cleaned it now. You actually couldn't see in it. It had that much gunk and crud clogged up with the inlet manifold. So yeah, it obviously goes onto my phone when I film it as well. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough, so if you are watching this is basically a channel update to say I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep putting videos out. I'm going to try and get to 1,000 subscribers, which is going to be, you know, a big milestone, but we're at 500 just now, and I'm loving the engagement in some of the videos as well. I'm loving the chat as well about Land Rovers, so just geeking out on Land Rovers together, which is really good. You know, it's my hobby. I work on them now. I don't work for a living on them anymore, but I just like working on them. And I'll tackle pretty much any job on my Defender. Not so much this. I don't think I'll change the engine on this because it's just not really worth it. But I would change the engine on my Defender for sure. And the clutch, and the gearbox, and the transfer box. So I do all sorts of stuff on my Defender. But anyway, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you for the next one.